a recipe for rice and broccoli casserole. I've been boiling 2 cups of water, and I'm going to take 2 cups of minute rice. I'm going to cook it as the box says. So I turned off the heat. I need 2 cups of rice. So there's one. So there's a second cup. I'm going to stir it up and leave it to sit. And you're going to want to let it do what it needs to do for just a few minutes, and I'll be back. Okay, the other things that you guys will need for this recipe is a large bowl of cream of mushroom soup. I prefer the big one. I like mine creamy. About a half a stick of whatever kind of butter that you use. Take some of it and butter your dish or pan. You're also going to need about a bag. I got a 12-ounce bag of broccoli florets. It's unthawed. It's in the strainer, straining. And then I have natural cheese, Mexican, so I'm going to use that. A lot of people like to use Velveeta, but I don't care for Velveeta. You'll need a can of pet milk. It's evaporated milk, salt, pepper, and then you'll come with the 2 cups of rice that you cooked, and you will fluff it. Don't forget to fluff it. It's important. And you'll put it in the bowl. All of it. After you put it in the bowl, you're going to go ahead and take about a half a stick of butter. I don't want to start off with the whole thing because you never know how much you'll need. So I'm going to take just a little bit of garlic. Just because we like garlic. The garlic is not in the regular recipe. I'm going to take a little bit of salt and pepper. And all you're doing is seasoning your rice right now. Okay, don't stir, leave it alone. Okay, we're gonna start out with about a half a cup of cheese. I have more to add, but I'm just gonna add that for right now. If you have Velveeta or anything like that, you'll wanna add it to this too while it's hot. My family likes it cheesy. I'm not a big fan of cheese, so I'm just going to do it by eye, but there's another about half a cup. Okay. Now, I have a 12-ounce bag of broccoli. And then I chopped some of the broccoli with my kitchen shears. That's a 12-ounce bag. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and season the broccoli part with a little salt and pepper. Just so it's seasoned. Okay. At this point, we're going to go ahead and take half of our condensed milk and half of our mushroom soup can. And then you're going to want to start stirring this together. Okay. I know it sounds nasty. It may even look nasty, but this is so good. You can put more broccoli in if you want to. So see how that butter is in there? You kind of want to smash that butter down and get it mixed in, and then you're going to add the rest of the half a stick. Because you absolutely do not want this to stick to the sides of the pan. And then you're going to go ahead and add cream mushroom soup. And remember, I don't like mine dried, so you'll have to play with this recipe if you like yours dried out. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just pour a little bit more of my milk in there and stir. Now, I'll need more milk. And then if you're making this much that I'm making, you will need probably just a little bit of regular milk. But I'm going to get this mixed in the way that I think that it should be first. Yeah, we're going to need more milk, but I don't have more pet milk. So I'm going to substitute with my milk. And I'm going to turn the oven on. Preheat it to 400. we won't eat it if it's dried out. That's one thing. This is my aunt's recipe. And she doesn't like it dry. She told me, I called her to make sure, and she was like, do not serve it dry. Okay. Now, when you get it all mixed in, you probably want to taste. Remember, the garlic is optional. You don't have to have garlic if you don't want to. Taste for seasoning. Mine needs more seasoning. We like this peppery, but I'm going to go ahead and add just a dash of my food enhancer. Because I don't want to add that much salt. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the oven. I'm going to add about another half a cup of cheese. Just because I need to, I'm looking for a certain taste. I'll know when I have it. And we have to have enough in there to melt it together. Okay, so that's kind of how hers looks. So we're going to go for it. All of it's going to go in, I think. Now, if you have an aluminum pan, it'll probably be better. My aunt's name that has this recipe is called TT Jeanette. She always makes this for every special occasion. She gonna have a fit because I have it in a little tiny pan. I don't think there's anything we can do about it. I don't have another pan and I'm not going out. So I'm gonna put this in the oven. I'm gonna put this in the oven for 20 minutes and then check on it, and I'll be back. Okay guys, I've had the broccoli and rice casserole in the oven for about 45 minutes, and this is what it looks like. And I purposefully didn't put that much cheese. You can add more, or you could add a different kind. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.